to 1370 AM WLTH Music Show Quest, featuring Yemi Marie and T.L. Williams and Marzette Griffith here in the house. They are artists that came along with legendary Gus Redmond for our music mix today. And as always, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me today, and I appreciate that. And thanks for tuning in to 1370, where we stream live 24/7 via Ustream. You can also give us a call at 219-885-1371. Just recently, I had a chance to go and check out these guys perform live, and I'm going to tell you, I was wild out of my seat. Getting more money than you. This guy here, he like took you to a whole nother place. And then I got to see this young lady with all of her energy saying, "You're not doing it loud enough. You gotta bring it." And then this man here, we got to sample some songs, Hello Lady, and sometimes it's the smooth voice of Luther Vandross. I mean, he's a great entertainer. And you might get to see a little bit if you just stay tuned. But in opening up, I wanted to talk to you, TL. You're about what, 20?
25.
25. Wow. When did you do your first album?
This album, Life in My Mid-20s, is the debut album.
It's the debut. Okay.
I've done a couple of like maxi singles and mixtapes.
Okay.
For a few years, but this is like the debut album here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you get your energy from? I mean, who do you patron yourself after?
You know, I'm blessed with two parents that are like just constant motivation 24/7.
Okay.
And God, and you add that together, and you just add the fact that I'm high off life. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy what I do.
Right.
This is fun for me,
What is it that you would say to young people aspiring to get their career started? Because we had Marshall Thompson here earlier this year, and he was saying that everybody thinks they got to move out of their city to be famous.
Yeah.
Just got to be good, huh?
Yeah, you don't, with today's technology and the beauty of social media, you don't have to move out of your city to another place. You can get, you can go viral in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Like,
Right.
It starts where you are, and it starts with your truth. When I was in high school, I used to not understand the point of a research paper. Right? It's like two types of papers that you could write. It was a composition paper and a research paper. A composition paper is based on like your thoughts 100%.
Right.
But a research paper is based on the information that you find. And I didn't understand it then, but you're not being graded off of what's in a research paper. You're being graded off of how well you found information for the paper.
Okay.
And believe it or not, like that applies today, especially in the industry. It's about doing your research and networking and building a relationship with people that you need to build a relationship with.
Okay.
Like research is so important.
Okay.
And I guess that's part of my voice and what I want to tell to my younger generations. My album Life in Your Mid-20s is all about that.
Okay.
It's chronicling decisions that I made when I was 17, 18, 19, about to approach my 20s and my adulthood. And I put that together kind of as a blueprint.
Okay.
For that person. And, you can be two types of 25-year-old. You can be one that's changing the world, and you can be one that's not. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how did your music get started?
Well, I want to base it around the groups that came up back in the day, the Temptations. We street singing.
Street singing, okay.
Kind of thing.
Okay.
Doo-wop. Back in the day, standing on the corners, and one thing led to another. But my brother was an entertainer.
Okay.
And I went to see him perform for the very first time. And trust me, I never looked back.
You never looked back?
My brother showed me something that came from his heart.
Okay.
And I never knew that part about him.
Okay.
A friend of the guy that I wound up being in a group with, he wound up asking me to get a ticket to go see my brother perform. I've never seen my brother perform.
Okay.
And I went to see him perform, and I never looked back.
Okay, hit that note one more time for me. All right, let's give it up for her. All right, and Miss Yemi, how are you?
I'm good.
I got to see her, and her energy was so good. How are you doing today? How are you absorbing all of this?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're
I'm
ready to
good.
bring it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
Of mine?
Yes,
Or
of yours.
mine, well, it would be the one on this new coming album, so I guess
Okay.
you gotta wait to hear.
Gotta wait to get, see, she already got it going in her blood. Okay, just say a little bit about Gus. And working with Gus Redman, is he like the slave driver we heard he is, or is he just consistent and over and over and over again?
Can I feel that one?
Yes.
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 No.
No, let me push it across to the side.
Okay.
Because we go way back.
Okay.
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he is.
But
Yes.
trust me, he get the job
Gets
done.
the job done.
My first group, Essence, one of his first cousins was
Okay.
in the group with me.
Okay.
We were signed to the Epic label.
Okay.
Gus worked the record, broke our first record. I was riding down, it was Lakeshore Drive. We were on our way to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Uh-huh.
That record came on the radio, WJPC.
I remember JPC.
Oh, the record broke. Loving You Comes Naturally. Loving You Just Comes Naturally.
All right now.
And we were like in the car, riding down the road. Is that our record? Man, turn it up. Oh my God. They said, we got Gus Redman in the studio right now. I said, Gus, oh, the record.
All right. That's what he does.
And that's what he do.
Okay, well,
And
we're
he
gonna,
has us
One thing, if I could elaborate off that, one thing that I admire about Gus and having the opportunity to work with him is the amount of passion that he puts into his craft.
Okay.
One of the most passionate, business agents that you're probably ever going to see
Okay.
in the history of music. And it says a lot about your record when Gus gets passionate about your record.
Okay.
So that's,
We're gonna take a quick break
Hold on,
and.
don't take no break. I want Yemi to say something.
Okay, Yemi.
They stole my spotlight.
They stole your spotlight.
Put it back.
Oh.
But working with Gus is really good. He definitely pushes me to do better and gives me advice on my performances and things like that.
Okay.
Which makes me have so much energy when I go on stage. Gus will probably talk to me before the show, after the show, and give me comments or anything like that.
Okay.
And on my new music especially, like if a note was off or something, Gus will hear it. Or if something is wrong, Gus has the ear for music, really. So
Okay.
it's definitely really good working with him, and I've definitely gained a lot from him.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a break right now, and you'll be back with Dinahlymm at 1370 AM. We're WLTH. Welcome back to 1370 WLTH. I'm going to introduce the president of Chi-Town Records, who will introduce our guest.
Hey, I'm Jerry Williams. I'm the president of Chi-Town Records, and we have some great young artists. You've heard some of the legends. Now you're going to hear and see some of the great talent that we have now. We think that we have the best in the country. Right now, you're finna listen to a young lady that's fantastic. Her name, she gonna tell you that. Her name is Yemi Marie. Beautiful.
All right, let's give it up for Yemi.
Always keep it positive when it comes to me. I know who I am and who I'm gonna be. I move at a different pace. Why can't you see? I'm doing things my way. What works for me? Oh, I'm out here getting mine. Oh, yes, so I'm just getting mine. Oh, yes, no, I'm not wasting time. I'm gonna speak my mind. I wanna slow it down
All right.
so I can take my time. I gotta tell you where I draw the line. You got yours.
Hey.
Yeah, one thing about Gus Redman, he's a mogul. He's history in itself in the music industry.
Okay.
He, along with Marshall Thompson, Gene Chandler, all these guys, came up and made history in the music industry. I heard you got T.O. Williams there too.
Yeah, we got TL in the house. He's going to perform here in just a couple minutes.
Is he?
Yeah. Getting more money than you.
Put your hands together, everybody. This is live, baby. Yeah.
attitude is bad, cause I act like a superstar. Like a superstar. They say I need to slow down when I'm driving my fancy car. Driving my fancy car. See, I know why you mad at me. I'm getting more money than you.
Alright.
Getting more money than you. Everybody knows why you do what you do. It's 'cause I'm getting more money than you. Getting more money than you. They say they lose their appetite when I'm always front the bill. Always front the bill. But baby, there's no need to lie, 'cause I know how you really feel. How you really feel. Oh, see, I know why you mad at me. I'm getting more money than you. Getting more money than you. Everybody knows why you do what you do.